What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be continuously doing some chat GPT videos, and now we're going to be going all the way to 2026, and let's see how chat GPT books the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble. And we'll also do like a part 2 of this, which will do the men's, so y'all stay tuned for that as well in another video. But we're going to be getting into it into 2026, and let's see how chat GPT books the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble. So let's see how they end up book the 2026 Women's Royal, oh my bad, Royal Rumble. So let's see what happens here. Hopefully they give us some interesting choices here, so we'll see what happens. So here's a detailed creative booking for the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match and built in for WWE. You can use this as a blueprint, modify entrance order and story beats as you like. Build up and storyline. Setting the 2026 Royal Rumble takes place on January 31st, 2026 in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. I don't know if they gave us an exact date yet, but you guys can comment down below. Is this the exact date that they're going to be going with for none other than the Royal Rumble next year? The goal winner of the Women's Royal Rumble earns a championship opportunity at WrestleMania 42. Key story threads going into it. A rising star who hasn't yet been given a big main event push. Let's call her the Prodigy, echoing a real life Roxanne Perez, is poised for her breakout. And analysis already lists her as a front runner, a returning veteran, a former champion making a comeback, looking to reclaim her place. A dominant heel faction that has held the upper hand for months is looking to control the winner of the Rumble to further their agenda. International surprise entrance, especially given the Riyadh location, I'm guessing, to generate a big pop. So let's see what it says. Entrance in order. So let's see what they're going to be giving us. Number one entrant, the veteran returning, gives from the bottom field. Number two, the Prodigy, rising star, enters early, survives a long time. Mid-match sequences, heel faction members dominate. Surprise international star makes big entrance. Final five, the Prodigy, veteran, dominant heel leader, returning legend, surprise entrance. The Prodigy eliminates the dominant heel leader last. Example finish. Number 28, the returning legend hits a big move and eliminates one of the heels. Number 29, the dominant heel leader enters and eliminates the legend. Number 30, surprise enter maybe from a partner brand or surprise overseas star, enters briefly, threatens, but the Prodigy counters and eliminates them. Final two, Prodigy versus heel leader. Prodigy wins after overcoming near elimination. So I'm guessing, do they give me the participants? They're not really giving me much to work with. I'm trying to see. Let me try doing it differently, because they're not really giving me like participants and who's winning what, who's coming out at what entrant. You know what I mean? So we're gonna try maybe giving them a little bit more to work with. Book the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble. So let's see if they're gonna give me something. Okay, so I think we're getting a little bit more here. All right, here's a fully booked version of the 2026 WWE Women's Royal Rumble, including entrance, elimination, surprise returns, story beats, and finish, all leading to major WrestleMania 42 storyline. So I already went over the date and what they get. We're not going to go through that. Build up. Liv Morgan has been out for months with an injury after Rhea Ripley and Damage Control took her out in mid-2025. I don't know if ChatGPT's on to that, but we're kind of a little bit past that. You might be thinking of Rhea Ripley in 2023, but I don't know. ChatGPT being ChatGPT. I didn't write this. I just said book the 2026 Women's World Rumble. Okay, we're not gonna go any. We're just gonna give us talk about what they give us. Okay, not gonna do too much. Rhea Ripley is dominant again as Women's World Champion on Raw. Io Sky leads Damage Control on SmackDown. Damage Control is no more. That's another thing. Becky and Bianca are the favorites heading in. Rumors swirl that Liv Morgan could return at the Royal Rumble, but nothing confirmed. The 2026 Women's Royal Rumble match entrance number 1 through 10. So Bayley comes out at number 1, draws early, strong heel showing. Number 2, Roxanne Perez, the young prodigy. Zelina Vega, quick offense, eliminated early. Outfire, good mid-card moment. That's tough. That is absolutely tough. Number 5, Nia Jax starts clearing house. Candice LeRae works underdog spots. Tiffany Stratton, big entrance taunts crowd. Piper Niven works with Nia Jax monster tandem. I think that's what you say, tandem. Number 9, Asuka, major pop, kicks out Tiffany. Number 10, Bayley still in. Roxanne Perez and Asuka team up to finally eliminate Nia. So number 11 through 20, Dakota Kai reunites with Bayley. Bianca, massive ovation, eliminates Piper Niven. Number 13, Shayna Baszler, MMA Intensity. Kairi Sane teams with Asuka briefly. Raquel Rodriguez, Powerhouse Showdown with Bianca. Number 16, we have Becky Lynch. Crowd erupts, eliminates Dakota Kai. 17, Zoe Stark works well with Shayna. Number 18, Naomi, surprise return, big entrance moment. Jade Cargill, number 19, monster reaction, face off with Bianca. Number 20, Liv Morgan, surprise return, thunderous prop, fans go wild. Store beat. Liv Morgan returns at number 20 as a babyface in all black shiny ring gear with gold pyro. She eliminates Bayley, immediate avenging her injury storyline. Okay. Number 21, Indy Hartwell, quick burst, eliminated by Jade. 22, Tegan Nox teams briefly with Liv. Rhea Ripley, huge reaction, clears house. Number 24, Lyra Valkyria, good technical exchanges. Number 25, Alexa Bliss return, fiendish surprise, eliminates Kairi. Trish Stratus, legend pop, nostalgic moment. It says Tiffany Stratton re-enters illegally, eliminated instantly. Tough. So we have number 28. We have Charlotte Flair, the Queen is back from hiatus. Number 29, Cora Jade, next gen heat magnet. Number 30, Jade Cargill still in. Final entrant is Liv, long-time rival Rhea Ripley. Key eliminations: Liv Morgan eliminates Bayley, Dakota Kai, and Cora Jade. We also have Rhea Ripley eliminates Jade Cargill and Charlotte Flair. Becky Lynch eliminates Trish Stratus. Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley double eliminate each other. Mega spot. So the final 4, we have Liv Morgan, Becky Lynch, Roxanne Perez, and Asuka. So Asuka tries to miss Becky, but Becky ducks and eliminates her. Roxanne Perez nearly eliminates Becky, but Liv Morgan sneaks up and tosses both. Final 2. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley, who entered under the rope after earlier chaos. Rhea hits Riptide, tries to toss Liv. Liv reverses, sends Rhea to the apron. Rhea grabs Liv's hair, almost pulls her out. Liv counters with the Codebreaker, hits Oblivion on the ropes. Rhea is eliminated. Winner, Liv Morgan. After match, Liv Morgan stands on the ropes crying as gold pyro explodes in Riyadh. Commentary: after a year away, Liv Morgan is going to WrestleMania. Post-match interview, Liv Morgan says, "I'm not broken anymore, I'm reborn. And Rhea, I'm coming for everything you took from me." This sets up Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the Women's World Championship at WrestleMania 42 in Vegas. And it also says why it works. Emotional redemption arc for Liv Morgan. Continues long-term Rhea /Liv rivalry. Highlights the next generation. Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill, Cora Jade. Combines nostalgia, Trish, Charlotte, and Asuka with fresh star power. Provides a massive babyface pop moment in front of an international crowd. Honestly, I I was kind of confused because it seemed like they were going for 2024 with this happening. I don't know. Y'all can comment down below and let me know because it feels like ChatGPT was thinking 2024 Royal Rumble because Liv did come back from her injury in 2023 and 2024, but she just got taken out. With everything. I guess you can say Kyrie, but Kyrie didn't have anything to do with it. It was more of just a miscommunication there and just a freak accident, if anything. But I do think when it does come to whoever wins the Royal Rumble, I think with it being in Saudi, everybody has to understand. I think there are favorites out there outside of Liv. I'm not taking that away from anybody else because you have people like Bianca, you have people like a Lyra Valkyria out there, who are who especially for Lyra Valkyria who's building her stock up and everything like that. Jade Cargill, because that story between her and Bianca's there. But I just think Liv does make the most sense just for the location. If you do think of her moments and her accomplishments, she has had her biggest moments in Saudi, which have been her winning the Crown Jewel Championship and the Women's World Championship there. Yeah, and then plus the crowd is always pro Liv, seems like, especially last year when she went to Saudi and won the Women's World Championship, when she won the Crown Jewel Championship against Nia Jax later that year. She's definitely has the crowd on her side there. I think she will be the crowd favorite in all of this, and Saudi might take notice of that, and they might play that into Liv's favor. As a person that's been a Liv Morgan fan for so long, since 2015, I would love to see her get that moment and get that opportunity to go to WrestleMania, considering in her career she's done many good things, but I think that was one of those things that's been not really on her bucket list. I would say is her being able to have a singles match at WrestleMania, competing for a Women's World Championship or competing for a Women's Championship, regardless, or just having a singles match at a WrestleMania and winning as well, considering her track record speaks for itself. She hasn't really been successful when it comes to getting in that big WrestleMania spot or competing in singles matches. So hopefully this year, with her coming back from injury, is a blessing in disguise for her, coming back with the crowd behind her and giving picking up where she left off, maybe getting the Royal Rumble win or something along the lines of that. I think it's definitely well deserved for sure. So we'll see how things do end up progressing and playing out, but we shall see. But you guys, comment down below, what do you guys think of this ChatGPT video? What do you guys think of how they booked it? Do you guys think you guys can agree with me? It seemed like they were booking the 2024 Women's Royal Rumble rather than the 2026 Women's Royal Rumble. Y'all let me know in the comment section down below. Road to 2,000. Ultimate goal is 10,000 by the end of 2025. You guys can super kick that like button, Superman punch that post notification bell, and spear the subscribe button. Takes 3 seconds out of your day. Those 3 things for me, hustling progression on my channel as well. With that being said, hope everybody has a great day, great rest of your week, and I'll see you guys in the next